the computer's CPU. Hello children. We know that the computer performs varied functions with the help of its different components, like it takes input through the input devices like keyboard and mouse and provides output on the monitor. In between these steps, the computer processes the data input by the user by using the central processing unit. Let us see what are the functional units of computer. Input. Input is the process of entering data, instructions, and programs into the computer system. It is given to the CPU by input devices like keyboard, mouse, microphone, joystick, and light pen. The data is stored in the system at a particular allotted space for faster access and processing. Processing. The instructions given by the input unit are followed by the CPU for the processing. Output is the result stored in the storage unit before changing it to user-readable form and is then displayed on the monitor. Control. All the above tasks performed by different parts of the computer are well coordinated and controlled inside the computer system. Central Processing Unit or CPU is a small hardware component of a computer system which is fitted inside the CPU box. It comes in the form of a silicon chip called microprocessor. They are directly inserted within the socket provided on the motherboard with the assistance of the pins. For performing the functions inside the CPU, it has three main functional units: control unit, arithmetic logic unit, and memory unit. Let us learn about them in detail. The control unit. The control unit of the CPU is the controller and coordinator, in short, the supervisor of the whole computer. It performs the following functions: controls the sequence of instructions and programs to be executed, controls the flow of information, coordinates the functions of all parts of the computer. Arithmetic logic unit. The actual process of the information as per directions is completed by this unit of CPU. Mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and logical operations like comparison and applying logic are the most important functions performed by the ALU. Earlier, CPUs were made of the vacuum tubes. Memory unit, referred to as internal memory, is of two types: random access memory and read-only memory. Random access memory is a temporary storage which holds software instructions and short-term working memory for the processor. As soon as the computer is switched off, the information stored in the RAM gets erased. Hence, it is also called volatile memory. Read-only memory is the permanent memory of the system, as it stores the directions written by the manufacturer which cannot be overwritten. It stores a special software called BIOS which helps to load the operating system when a computer is started. When the CPU runs a computer program, it needs small memory to store the data that the instructions operate on. This storage is called a register, and a CPU usually has many registers. On modern computers, RAM is much slower than registers, so accessing RAM slows down programs. To speed up memory accesses, a faster type of memory called a cache is often put between the RAM and the main parts of the CPU. In 1958, The development of integrated chips was done to make the computers function better.